the lost from your eyes. There we go. Jello there, H3 Teens, boot that dang on. And welcome to another live stream, gosh dang. We're here on a very rare dub, so I am honestly excited about the whole thing, but that's neither here nor there. Everett, welcome to being up, gosh dang it. You're here on the live stream, gosh dang it. What's popping with you? How you doing? How you doing, bro? We did win 20 games. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Alan, what's good with you? Gosh dang it. What's popping with you? Welcome back to another live stream. We have to celebrate win number 20. This is insanity. Michael, what's good with you? Gosh dang it. Welcome back to the live stream. Yes, we're celebrating 20 wins. I can't believe we have a 20-win season. This is absolute shenanigans. Scott, what's popping with you? Gosh dang it. S-Mode, what's good with you? Welcome back to another edition of the live stream. Gosh dang it. Welcome back. Welcome back. We will win more than 20 games. The song works. Yo, I forgot that was in the lyrics. Yo, we got to put some respect on my diss tracks, gosh dang, because I be predicting the future a little bit, but that's neither here nor there. Cameron, was popping with you? Welcome back to the live stream, gosh dang it. I lied to y'all. I haven't even watched the I haven't even watched the OKC game, but as soon as this live stream is over, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch the last one just to see how them dudes played. I saw the score and I saw like the stat lines, but I didn't get to see the last game. But I did see this one, so we were here to discuss the shenanigans because we won a game and I'm really excited. Only S-Mode says good win. Indeed, it was a good win. This is a good confidence booster for the team. This is good for our alleged chemistry. I say alleged because we didn't really let any of the kids play, but, you know, Kevin Knox was playing decent. Gosh dang it. Mitchell Robinson played amazing. We're going to have to talk about who the SeverTheBond player of the game is. Y'all aren't going to agree with it, but that's neither here nor there. But Dotson didn't play and Trier didn't play, but from what I heard, both of them got to play in the last game, so I don't understand how they don't get out there, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not really quite sure I understand, but that's neither here nor there. When they gave away the Navy vet dog, I shed a tear. I'm not going to lie. You know, me too. I'm going to keep it all the way at the alley with you. I did too. The way she not only sat down on the ground with the doggy, she took off the hat and was like hugging the dog, and the doggy was just wagging his tail. I ain't going to lie. I got a little choked up too. I ain't going to lie. That was a very nice moment. Shout out to the Knicks for that. That was a very nice moment. I won't lie either. I was choking up a little bit too. Gosh dang it. Reggie, was popping with you. Frank Ntilikina did have a good game. He did have a very, very well, not very, very good game, but better than usual. So shout out to Frank for having a decent game. Excuse me, homie Peter, what's good with you? Says, why was Taj, Wayne, Reggie? Why were they playing when they were 5 minutes left? I have absolutely no idea. And again, that's the bittersweet part of this win. It's good that they won. And again, I say it's good for our chemistry-ish because I don't know if these people are even going to be on the team next year when you got kids who are a part of the future. I mean, you had Iggy on the bench who was twinsies with Derrick Rose just in a suit and tie, no Justin Timberlake. Like, I'm trying to put the pieces together. But again, we won. So it's like, you want to be mad, but then at the same time, it's like, yeah, but we won. But the kids aren't playing. But we won. But the kids aren't playing. So it's a weird mesh that we're in right now. But that's neither here nor there. When we need to develop those vets, we do. And that's, I know you're joking, but those bums need a confidence boost clearly. And I guess they're getting it, but that's neither here nor there. Can I get 10 likes? I don't feel like that's asking too much, but I would just love to have 10 likes on the video. Y'all be acting brand new anytime I take a break. Like I die on camera, I got to come back and be begging for the 10 likes. Gosh dang it. I take a break for school. Gosh dang it. I come back, I got to be begging for 10 likes. Y'all be acting brand new. Always acting brand new. And don't think just because we won, the tankathon doesn't continue, gosh dang it, because it does continue. It's just we start the live stream in positive spirits. But the tankathon is going to continue. It's going to continue. And I appreciate that, gosh dang it. I appreciate the 10 likes. We can start officially. Let go. SeverTheBond player of the game is going to go to Elfrid Payton. I understand no one else is going to agree with me on that, but that man has been borderline in a triple-double for the last 3 games now, and I'm happy that someone other than me has given him his freaking props, gosh dang it, but I will continue to do so and say, shout out Mr. Elfie, gosh dang it. Here's the award. SeverTheBond player of the game is Elfrid Payton. That man is playing out of his friggin' mind, gosh dang it, and he's doing exactly what I said he was going to do. So shout out to him for making me not look like an idiot. I appreciate it. I really do. So shout out to Elfie. Gosh dang it, I know I am the only fan in the Elfrid Payton fan club, but that's okay. That's okay because I mess with him. And see, Esmo, that's the thing. That guy does his job. That's all I want from any of them dudes. Do your job. And Elfie goes out there and does his job. It's a shame they're not going to keep him because Knicks are the Knicks, but I am enjoying seeing what an actual point guard. SeverTheBond make a song on you, all of a sudden you start playing well. That's how it goes. That's how it goes, gosh dang it. Maybe if I make a song about the VIP entrances, they'll let Spike in. I don't know. John, what's popping with you, gosh dang it? Vinny, what's popping with you, gosh dang it? Yeah, he does need to work on his threes. Honestly, I would rather him not even take them. Like, if there's something in like his contract that says he has to take a 3 or something like that, then I guess, sure, hoist them. But I'd rather him not take threes because he does everything else so well. But that's neither here nor there. Should we just jump to the tankathon or should we talk about how amazing Mitchell Robinson is? I think I'm going to go with how amazing Mitchell Robinson is. Now, we can obviously go to the obvious highlight of the behind the back alley-oops he's been completing from literally everyone. Literally everyone. That guy is out there blocking jump shots into the stands. That man is grabbing tips, paws, and putting it back up. I mean, we've talked about this 1 million times, but I'm at the point legitimately to where I don't understand why Taj Gibson is starting. I just don't. But I am ignoring that and just skipping to the fact that I think arguably we should be building the team around him. I know RJ Barrett's good and everything, and next year he's going to be even better. But for right now, I don't understand how our focal point and the main piece of the team is not Mitchell Robinson. That guy is that good. Homie got the steal, runs down court, and was about to yam it. If he didn't trip over his feet 25 times, he would have yammed it on him, gosh dang it. They're comparing that dude over to Marcus Camby already. I mess with Mitchell Robinson. I really do. I just. Homie Reggie says, to be honest, Randall does work as a third option. He does, as long as he's not the main option. Peter says, Mitch has to start, play so much better. Mitch has to start. Knicks play so much better with him playing. Is this coach dumb? I have no idea if that's a coaching thing or if that's a management thing. I just know he should definitely be out there. The homie John is saying you can't win with Payton. We need 3-point shooting. I can tell you right now that your statement is wrong because we just won a game and Payton didn't shoot a 3. So if I take what you're saying on face value, you're wrong by a literal account. We just won a game and he didn't hit a foul shot. So by what you're literally saying, you're wrong. But that's not here or there. The homie S Mode says RJ and Mitch. Again, I'm not saying RJ shouldn't be a part of the future. I just think right now it is obvious Mitchell Robinson is the literal future. That like I don't think it's a secret anymore. I don't think we should hide behind it anymore. We should be building the team around that man. Every night he shows you something even more out of this world than the last. This man is racing. Who's that dude who dropped 100? I'm sorry. I'm 25. I don't know these people. What is that guy's name? Wilt Chamberlain. He's chasing Wilt Chamberlain to break a record, gosh dang it, for field goal percentage in year 2. This man is so bored of being the greatest that he's chasing literal goats. Again, I like RJ too. I do, but I mean, Mitchell Robinson is that guy, and we've known this for quite some time, and this is only year 2. I'm not gonna calm it down. I'm gonna keep jumping out the window, gosh dang it, because I mess with this dude. Oh, Miss Jean's here. What's popping with you, gosh dang it? I have Mitchell's dad standing here listening. His name is Mitchell as well. Mr. Mitchell, gosh dang it. Do you know how good your son is? I'm sure you do. But do y'all know how good that man is? Gosh dang it. I'm on here trying to tell people, but they don't want to listen. Gosh dang it. They don't want to listen. I don't know how many more backwards dunks that man has to do. And Alfie lobbed that from half court. Gosh dang it. From behind half court. Man just said, I'm going to go get it. Gosh dang it. I don't know how much more convincing I have to do. But that's not here nor there. That's not here nor there. The homie Everett says, if Peyton can shoot a 3-pointer, he will be godly. I agree. And that would be dope, but it's okay for him to have one weakness. And especially when you go back to what this man's job is. This man's job is not to score. So it's like anything he's giving us offensively, I will 1000% take it. If he can't hit a 3, that's okay. He can do other stuff. That man's job is to facilitate, play defense, move the ball, push the pace. That man does that. He just also happens to score well on the side. And y'all don't have any of this energy for Frankie. Now, I'm not going to go there because Frank had a good game, but y'all don't have any of this energy for Frankie Lakina. Y'all can't wait to trash Peyton. But please tell me Frankie's last triple-double. I'd love to know. The freaking trivia question tonight was who else had 5 consecutive triple-doubles in a season? When is y'all just love hating on people for no reason, I swear to Moses, but that's not even there. Homie Angel's here. And is saying RJ and Mitch have the potential to be like Shaq and Kobe. I agree 1,000%. 1,000%. I do. They say Kobe's first year, he was a little, man. And I'd venture to say RJ is a little bit better than that. RJ is pretty darn good. He's just a little inconsistent, but I mean, he's going to get better and he's already playing really well as it is. I like the future. I like the future that we got. And especially as long as Mitchell Robinson is a part of it, I'm here for it. Jeremy, what's popping with you guys? Dang it. Miss Jean says, yes, we do know how good he is indeed. And he's only going to get better. And that's the scariest thing. Like when you talk to like people who aren't Knicks fans and they sit there and say they're like, usual thing like, well, at least you got RJ Barrett. People are starting to say, and Mitchell Robinson. They say, oh yeah, and who's that kid with the headband? People are starting to take notice, gosh dang it. You feel me? This is year 2. This is just year 2. Imagine what's going to happen when they let that man shoot the ball. You feel me? This is my guy on training wheels. Imagine what's going to happen when they let Mitchell Robinson start shooting. It's exciting. It is absolutely exciting. The homie John says, you think the Knicks will forego a point guard in the draft because of how well Payton has been playing? Absolutely not. They're probably going to get rid of Elfrid Payton. I don't know why, but that's just kind of what the Knicks do. It's like a revolving door. But I don't think Frank is going anywhere, and Frank has been playing better. So maybe all the time he's been spending with Payton is going to rub off. I mean, we saw tonight as far as an overall game, Frank was playing a whole lot better, a whole lot more aggressive everywhere, not just defense, not just in trying to move the ball, but attacking the rim. So, maybe when Peyton's gone, because the Knicks won't let us have good things, maybe this kind of stuff will carry over to Frank in the coming years, because I don't see them getting rid of Frank anytime soon. But that's not here nor there. Is that my guy Meme Guy was popping with you? Ja was good with you, bruh. Was good with you, bruh. Homie Strong Hood said you're absolutely right. I appreciate it. And I actually have a hoodie on. It's not very strong, but I do have a hoodie on. So I feel like we're twinsies on the low. Homie Charles is dead is saying Alfred is a beast and Mitch is hitting his foul shots. He is. That's something else we don't talk about. This man's hitting his foul shot. And let's throw out there again. When's the last time Mitchell was in foul trouble? Y'all, we're in year 2. Y'all keep sleeping on him, but that's not here. Y'all keep sleeping on my guy. Imagine his range with threes. Oh, yeah, that's going to be crazy. Homie Sammy's here. What's popping with you? You think the Knicks could sneak into the AC? We 5 games out. Here's the wild thing. I heard we're mathematically eliminated from the playoffs, but I was looking at the standings and now, I'm not saying we're going to pull something together, but I'm trying to figure out how are we mathematically out when we're only 5 games away. I don't get how that works. Now, is that because another team would have to free fall? I don't know. I'm not really good with the calculations like that, but I'm just a little bit curious as to what's going on with that. But that's not here nor there. And I appreciate the Penguins. Same here, Strong Hood. Mouth is watering at it. And S-Mode is saying the same thing. Homie Everett says there is the rumor that the Knicks are trying to trade Mitchell Robinson. Yeah, right. I won't let it happen. And I've said this a bunch of different times, but I want you to know how serious I'm being this time. I will handcuff myself to the VIP entrance of MSG, gosh dang it. I will handcuff myself to the front door. If they think over my dead body, I'm going to let them get rid of the homie Mitchell Robinson. All of us. I'm talking flash mob style. We're going to show up in Moutier jerseys, gosh dang it, and hold hands around the garden. They will have to break through us, gosh dang. You remember at the end of Us? I think it was Us. Was it Us? I think it was Us. How everybody was holding hands and it didn't make any sense, gosh dang it. That's going to be us standing outside of the garden if they think they're going to take him away from us, gosh dang it. But that's not even there. That's my guy. Homie Scott says we need a scoring player, IDK the position. Do we? Because we got RJ, we got Trier. We got Iggy, and yes, I'm aware they don't play, but hypothetically, just as far as the roster goes, if Wayne Ellington does his job, he can score. You got Sandra Bullock. You got Mitchell Robinson, who's a lob machine. We got Elfie, who's demonstrated that he can score. Frank Ntilikina's got a decent 3-point corner shot, and now he can drive. Bobby Portis can score. I don't see where offense is an issue. For me personally, I want somebody to come on here and be all about that defense. That's what I want personally. That's what I want. But that's just me. Same here, John. I would be absolutely done with this team. The homie Reggie says they don't trade Mitch. They already got good offers. I heard that involving the Anthony Davis shenanigans last year that they were asking if he could be added in the deal, and they said no, because even as a rookie, they knew that there was no way they would give up on Mitchell Robinson, but that's not even there. Mitchell for Vince Carter. Calm down, bro. Homie S-Mode says Kevin Knox is showing he's a bust. I'm going to be honest. I'll be just completely honest with y'all. Kevin Knox had a good game. I am all the way here for insulting that man, but Kevin Knox had a good game tonight. Man had a couple blocks. Man had a couple steals. Man had a couple shots. I thought he had a very good game. Turned on the motor just a little bit. Did he stop by the old Pet Boy Association? I have no idea, but I thought he played well. I thought he played very well. Homie White Falcon says need your youth to play. I agree. It's a shame that they didn't go out there and play. Again, it's just such a weird place to be in because we won a game and everybody played well. So it's like you want to get mad because the kids didn't play, but then we won. I don't know. It's a weird place to be in. I can't really get on here and talk trash like that, especially when the kids that do play take advantage of their opportunities, except for Kevin. But so it's hard for me to really get in there. But that's not here nor there. Homie Z says Randall carried the W again. Does W stand for spin move? Because yes, he is the king of the spin move. King of the spin move. I think I heard Clyde say the old foot trick about 45 times because Julius Randle with them turnovers and the inability to make wide open layups. I mean, he's a partial trash can. But yeah, sure. If you want to say that he carried us to a W, then okay, go ahead. I won't stop you from doing so. Freedom of speech. Gosh dang it. Homie Falcon is throwing out the lineup of Frankie, Dennis Smith Jr. Does that say Dennis Smith Jr., RJ, and Mitchell? I don't agree with Dennis Smith Jr. getting any minutes. And I mess with Dennis Smith. Y'all know I mess with Dennis Smith Jr., but that guy, I need him to leave. I love me some Dennis Smith Jr., but I need him to leave. Homie Sammy says Frank is 21, Peyton is 26, but I'm not even gonna lie. I've gotten to like Peyton because I've been paying more attention to him. I feel like if a coach was more consistent with Peyton's minutes, maybe he would be a better player. I like Elfie. Y'all know I like Elfie. I had several videos this summer telling you all the things that he was going to do, and he's done everything. Everything. I mess with him quite a bit. Homie Oscar's here. What's popping with you? Mr. Bamboo is here. Says, why are you even answering this guy about the rumors? He's obviously joking because I have to fill 30 minutes, and instead of doing the tankathon, I feel like this would be a better way to fill 30 minutes. Gosh dang it. It helps the minutes go by. Well, what's good with you, by the way? Homie Sammy also says some games he played 17, then sometimes 20, then sometimes he jumps to 30. Coach gives him 15 minutes. Yeah. But again, that's a coaching staff thing. I don't know. Homie Charles is dead says, I think Knox is feeling the heat. He will be properly handled in another organization, probably, but I'm almost at the point where I don't care. And if he were to go off, it wouldn't bother me. But that's just me. Let me say one quick thing. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but is he on the Lakers? I think he's on the Lakers or the Clippers. I think it's the Clippers. The Clippers are just annihilating the character of Marcus Morris, talking trash about that man. And it's like, yo, if y'all don't want him, you can take Mo Harkless back. I would love to have Marcus Morris back on the team, but that's just me. That's just me. Also, I want to just getting back on the Mitchell Robinson conversation just for a quick second. When we had that little scuffle, it wasn't even a scuffle. It was two grown men about to kiss at half court. Gosh dang it. They was just face to face like that. Wasn't even a scuffle. When they had that little mini altercation because the league is soft, gosh dang it, who comes out of nowhere to the defense of Julius Randle? It's that guy, Mitchell freaking Robinson. Mitchell Robinson got his confidence up. You see the guy swoller than a little bit on the low. Man, listen, y'all. I mess with my guy heavy. Y'all keep sleeping on Mitchell. I swear to Moses. Y'all keep sleeping on him. Homie Robert's here. What's good with you? Scott says, if we had Morris, I'll trust in Peyton, but we traded him, so we are tanking. We probably are, but at least we're winning games now, which is really dope to see. And again, it's just nice to see your team win games, especially since the whole like drafting thing has changed. It doesn't even matter if we have the worst record, so might as well try to win. Would be nice to see them do it with the kids, but you know, hey, a dub is a dub, and I'm not going to slander them when they win games. Homie Peter says, what will the Knicks do when we draft 3 new players this summer and bench them? I have no idea, but that's a great future vision and foresight because that's probably what's going to happen. Homie Sammy says, but I love Frank so much. He's a home kid, and I love his upside, and I think us fans love Frankie more because he's homegrown and was the last time we actually had a and when was the last time we had a homegrown point guard except for Frankie? Nothing wrong with that. I mean, he's playing well, so I have no issue with y'all's blatant favoritism for him. I mean, he's playing well. If he's going to be a bum, then I'll slander him. But Frankie's been playing great as of late, so I have nothing to say. The homie Ronald is here. What's popping with you? Thank you for the Penguins. And yes, indeed, we won a game. I was in shock myself, gosh dang it. I was ready to get on here and be depressed, but that's not here there. Homie Jason says, why is Mitch not starting? I have no idea. I miss Marcus Morris, too. Oh, homie, Extraordinary Pancakes here. What's popping with you, bro?
That was easy.
Deserves an easy button just because you here, gosh dang it. Just because you here. Homie Charles says, Mitchie got the Canby comparisons tonight, all shoulders. That's actually another bar.
That was easy.
B, I know you heard me screaming in the closet. Izzy, was popping with you, gosh dang it. Homie Angel says, who would you like the Knicks to draft? Someone that plays lockdown defense, preferably a small forward or another center. That is just me personally. Keytown, let's go with you. The homie not 007, just 077 says Frankie can score. He just needs the green light. I mean, how many times was he given in the last seconds? He could do something out of it, bring the Nets coach over. Ew, no. I don't want anything involving the Nets touching our team. I don't care how good of a coach he was, gosh dang. Keep that dude over there. But Frankie is playing well, and I have no trash talk for him tonight. The homie in moments says 2 more years, Mitch would be like 5 times better than he is now, and he would only be 23. That's a bar in actual facts.
That was easy.
Legitimate facts. John, I appreciate it. That is what I do. Give people something to watch after these losses. But we won tonight, so it's all good. Homie Peter says, if Knox gets more minutes and a vote of confidence, he will play better. I agree. Homie Bamboo says, I'm glad we had a win tonight, but at the same time, I somehow want to be among the top 3 with that 14% chance of the number 1 pick. Any win now is good for the team spirit, but pushing us away from a number 1 draft pick. I don't think it's going to matter. I mean, is the draft that crazy this year anyway? I don't really think it matters. That's just me personally, but I don't think it matters. Homie Top Notch is here. What's good with you? King Reaper's here. What's good with you? Or at least I think that's King Reaper or his brother. I'm not really sure. I get y'all confused a little bit, but what's good with you, gosh dang it? Who we drafted. I have no idea. I'm leaving that up to y'all, gosh dang it. Y'all know I don't even look at that stuff. The homie Marcus is here, is saying, who do you think the Knicks will keep, Dotson or Dennis Smith Jr.? Probably Dotson. Smith Jr. is as good as gone. And again, that is not me saying that in a insulting way. Y'all know I mess with Dennis Smith Jr. It's just his time is up. So it's time for him to do that somewhere else, gosh dang it. And especially when you look at the 2-guard tandem of Elfrid Payton and Frankie. At some point, Frankie's going to start to get better. We're assuming. Frankie's going to allegedly start getting better. So when that happens, then you can do the transition of, okay, now Elfie comes off the bench and Frankie is the one who starts. You have 2 pass-first guards who are renowned for their defense and getting assists and all that type of stuff. I don't see where Dennis Smith Jr. fits in with that, with how the team is being run. Now, if we just get rid of all the guards and we fall for this crazy idea that if our point guard scores 50 every night, we'll win games, even though, you look at the last couple of championships and that's just not how things work. I mean, look at the Tony Parkers and stuff like that. But again, if we fall for this idea that some dynamic shoot first point guard is going to save us, then I guess we can keep Smith Jr. But I like the fact that we have 2 guards that don't really care about if they score or not. I think that's great for the balance of our team. That's just me personally. But, that's just me. That's just me. Homie Ronald says, only thing we want from the Nets is Durant. I don't want Kevin Durant. I think he's damaged goods, but, shout out to you. Homie Scott says, next team, if we have the same roster and a different coach, we are a championship contender. I don't know about all of that, but that's neither here nor there. With Stephen Curry, as much as I don't care for him, when you look at the type of team that they have, I don't know if I'd call Steph shoot first. I don't know if I would do that. When you look at their reign and stuff and how he was feeding KD and feeding Klay Thompson, they had Draymond Green out there looking like he was a knockdown shooter. Some of the assists that man. Did you see that game he had when he came back the other day? I'm talking about the other day. Some of them assists. Stephen Curry looks like a team player to me. I used to talk a lot of trash about him until I really watched. I don't think I would consider Steph shoot first. He has the ability to, but I don't really think that's him. When you look at the past couple point guards out there that's winning championships, it's not shoot first. Kyle Lowry, not a shoot first guy. And if you want to throw Kyrie out there, LeBron was the point guard of that team. Kyrie was playing shooting guard. I mean, that's why Iverson and them didn't really do much. And Kobe was, may he rest in peace, was able to shut that down rather quickly. Gosh dang it. But that stuff doesn't work. That stuff just doesn't work. It's cute. You can win a lot of playoff games with it, but it doesn't work. But that's more of a basketball basics conversation, and we don't have enough time for that. But again, the same reason why y'all love Frank so much and you talk about his upside is the same reason why I lean towards having a Frank Ntilikina and a Peyton over a Dennis Smith Jr. And again, that is no offense to Dennis Smith Jr. It's just that particular play style with the team we have that's taking shots away from RJ, that's taking spin moves away from Julius. You know what I mean? I would rather see my point guard hoist up successful lobs from half court than pull it from half court. No offense to Damian Lillard, but you see what's going on with them. But again, that's just me. Izzy, I already said what's good, but what's good again? What else y'all saying in here? Oh, it is King Reaper. Okay, just making sure. Homie Jason says Anthony Edwards from Georgia might be the real deal. I'll check him out over the summer, but that's just me. Homie Bamboo says, Sever, can we all agree right now that Dennis Smith Jr. is the worst point guard among the pack? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Jason says, how do you feel about the whole Spike Lee drama? My opinion has not changed. Nothing against Spike. I just don't think running to ESPN to slander the team is what we needed. So my opinion has not changed. That man is complaining about rich people issues when all he had to do was check his freaking email. But, yeah, go run to ESPN to drag her name through the dirt. That's what the brand of the New York Knicks needs right now. So my opinion has not changed whatsoever. I think that's an L on the part of Spike Lee, which somehow is a controversial take, but is what it is. That's why I'll sever the bonds here. Gosh dang it! I speak the truth, so other people don't have to apparently. But that's neither here nor there. Only thing I want from the Nets is to get the job out of New York City. That is a bar.
That was easy.
10 more games, and we'll be in the playoff hunt against the Magic. Again, I want to know how that kind of stuff is working because I swear I saw something that said we were mathematically eliminated. So how is it that we're so close to the playoffs again? I don't get it. But if they mess around and make the playoffs, I'm letting y'all know I might not ever stop talking trash about how much I like Peyton. I'm going to keep it all the way with you. If we mess around and get in the playoffs, which I don't think it's possible, I will not stop talking trash about how much I love Peyton. I'm just letting y'all know. So y'all better pray that don't happen because it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute. I'm just letting y'all know. Can we get Marbury as an assistant coach? If he wants to come back over here, maybe, but I mean, they're treating him like Jesus Christ over there. So I don't know if he would even want to come back over here. Homie Craig says, what do you think of Kevin Knox? I am extremely concerned about Kevin Knox, but I refuse to call him a bum because he's only a second-year player. So when the season ends, The first video is going to be called the Kevin Knox video, and we're going in, gosh dang it. But until then, I refuse to talk trash. That is just me. He is a second-year player. Can't do that. I made that mistake with Dotson. I'll never do it again. I want to give people at least 3 years. I actually did the same thing with Frank. I was actually very positive up until the end of last season. You know, I want to give people a chance to get their legs under them. Homie Bamboo says Dennis Smith Jr. is the measuring stick for the front office on draft night. If he's still a part of the roster after that night, that means we still have a lot of work to do. I like that.
That was easy.
That's kind of a bar. I think the Knicks PR is trash. If you know Spike is a kid, let him be a kid. I don't know if I get that. Is that like a shot? Is that like a shot at Spike? I don't know if I get that. You might need to break that down a little bit more for me. I don't know if I get that, but that's not here nor there. Homie, we got next says some of our young guys should show improvement. Let's just build around that. Let's get the vets off the court for the remaining games. I have no issue with that. It's just a matter of, are they going to do it? If the team does it, then okay. But, you know, that's not really up to us, unfortunately. Homie Ronald says if the Knicks make the playoffs, Sever will shave and get a haircut. Okay, I'll give you this. I'm not going to touch my hair, but if we make the playoffs, I will shave all of my facial hair. I'm telling you all that right now. I'm telling you that right now. Maybe not the mustache. I'll do the beard. I will shave my entire beard, just have a mustache. I'm telling y'all this right now on camera. If the New York Knicks make the playoffs, I will shave everything but my mustache. Can't touch my hair, but I will shave. I will give you that. How about that? Is that a deal? Is that a deal? If the Knicks sneak into the playoffs, I will shave. Yeah? Yeah? Is that good with y'all? I'll give y'all that. I promise. I promise. I swear to everything. I swear to everything, gosh dang it. Not getting a lineup. I'm not touching my hair, but I will shave. I will give you that. I will give you that. Homie Scott says if we still had Marcus Morris, we'd probably be a playoff team. Maybe. Who knows? Charles is Dead says, to me, Trier and Elf are basically brothers. Is that because of their hair or because of the lack of shooting? I don't know. Why, Charles? Why? The homie Ty Styles says, do you think Leon Rose is going to sign Carmelo Anthony in the offseason? And what about Chris Paul? I think the Chris Paul thing might have just been a silly rumor, and I hope he doesn't try to sign Carmelo. That would be the end of everything for me. You would see some stuff on camera that I would have to be deleting later. If y'all thought the live lottery thing was wild and I had to delete that video with all the cursing I was doing, let me tell you something. If we sign Melo, there's going to be some stuff I'm going to say on camera that I might have to delete my entire channel, but that's not even there. Homie Jason says, would you rather be open to trading our top pick for an all-star? Yes, because we already have a million picks that we don't even let play. So I'm here for that. Homie Charles is Dead he's saying Nick shouldn't be emotional with Spike since they know he's a big baby. Oh, that's what you meant. My bad, Reggie. I didn't get it. I didn't get that. My bad. And that means
that was easy.
It was easy button. Worthy. But that's not here or there. Homie Jason says, not Knicks related, but Flyleaf or Paramore. If you asked me this 10 years ago, I'd say Flyleaf, but I got to say Paramore. The growth of that band is ridiculous. How the jive do you go from songs like Decode to songs like Grudges? You feel me? After the breakup, when they came back on some new stuff, I mean, like the grunge is gone. It's just clean production. That type of range is insane. You don't see many bands do that successfully. Some people try, and it just don't work out, gosh dang it. But the ceiling, I would venture to say their stuff goes harder now. So I'm going with Paramore. But if you asked me that 10 years ago, I would have said Flyleaf. But that's just me. That's just me. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, H2T, no Triple G, putting as much work as me. Do me a favor, point him out. Gosh dang it. I'm going to go watch our last game against OKC because I heard Elfie almost had another triple-double and was shracking around Chris Paul. So I need to see what he did with that, gosh dang it. Mr. Johnson was popping with you. Peter, I'll see you later, gosh dang it. And yes, if we do find a way to make the playoffs, which I think it is mathematically impossible, I will shave. I'll even make it a whole video. I'm not touching my hair, but I will shave. But that's not here or there. I agree, Johnson. Reggie, appreciate the Penguins. I'll see y'all later. Agaga. Charles is dead. I'll see you later. Agaga. Appreciate all them Penguins. Gosh dang it. And I'll see y'all later. I don't know what black clover is, but I'm sure it's awesome. Whatever the jive that is. Raw Train was Liddy. Let's go. Shout out the homies in Africa. Hey.